In this video, I use the new BeLive software to go live with you here at PSRX to answer your questions. Plus, we have Luke Woodham dive on to let us know what he's up to. You can check it out straight after this. Hey there guys, I can't believe it myself when I say I'm here at PSRX HQ in Sweden, where Petter Solberg and the team do everything motorsport. I am going to do a live session in this video where we catch up with Luke Woodham and I'm testing out the BeLive software. It's in 720p, sorry, but let me know what you think of it down below in the description, and I'll do more live sessions like this in the future. Hey there guys, Alan at AMDetails here. Hopefully this is working. We're trying a Facebook live session using this new piece of software. What should be able to happen is as you guys watch, engage and ask your questions to me today on an Ask Alan session, I can actually put it up on the screen. And we're doing this live through Facebook, and fingers crossed this is going to record, and then I can edit it and throw it up onto YouTube later. So how are we all doing? It is great to see you here. I'm just going to give it a couple of seconds, wait and see a couple of guys that come in. Now bear with me, I currently have this charging on the PSRX hospitality trailer in the middle of PSRX HQ, which is rigged up to a generator. There's work going on out there, there's work going on out there, but I wanted to dive onto a live session with you all purely because I haven't managed to do any YouTube with traveling and doing all the other sort of stuff, so I wanted to make sure I could say hi to you all and check out what is going on in the chat. So I'm new to this bit of this software, so I just want to say hi to everyone coming in. Hi Kyle, how you doing? This is quite cool, so I can pop you up live on the screen like this, guys, and then I can bring back some other little bits and pieces. So hopefully it's going to be cool live here, Sweden at PSRX. How are we doing? Make sure you give this a share. I'm here to answer your questions. What are we up to this year? What's going on? What has brought this partnership about, if you wish? What's happening this year? What's going down at AMD? What shows are we attending? Ask your questions and I'll do myself. Christopher, it's great to see you here. How are you doing? We've got 3 comments so far. 10 viewers, incredible. So I'm trying this new bit of software. Let me know what you guys think about it. It's a bit of software that allows me to stream direct to Facebook so I can interact with all our Facebook followers, which is just incredible. I think we're over 10,000 of you guys on here now. Insane. Bear with me. I know I'm doing a lot of faffing around here. I'm attempting as best I can to load up the chat so I can see you guys live, what is going on, so that I can then bring it up. Here we go, and let's have a look, make this full screen. Winning. Got someone in from Inverness. Kenny, how are you doing, my good man? It's nice to see you here. So, I'm live here in the hospitality rig at PSRX. Give you a very quick sort of look around if you go down there. This is the lovely glass bit we're all coming in, and hopefully this table I am sat on at the minute, the team may be using when they're live at their events to engage with you guys. So I thought, hey, let's test it out. Let's sit here comfortably. Let's put a couple of bits of branded in the background and see what it's like to stream to you. I've got 14 people watching. It's just incredible. Thank you so much, guys. So I'm currently over in Sweden. If you've been following the social media feeds, you'll see that. And I'm over here helping the PSRX team. So it's a new partnership for this year, the Petter Solberg race team. And initially I was coming over here to show, help and prep the 3 Scania trucks they have and the 3 drivers so they could then prep the 4th truck and teach the other drivers and basically make life easier for the PSRX team on the road. Just to explain a little bit about what goes on there. So you have the Petter Solberg race team, and I have learned so much since being here on how it works, how they all go together, and some of those factors I'm going to take to AMDetails definitely to implement. But they take all their own gear, they have their own team, etc., everything else. But Volkswagen provide the cars and they provide the mechanics. And of course, Petter and the rest of the mechanics work with them. So the Petter Solberg race team have to organize everything else, so which is getting all the hospitality stuff there, getting all the tents there, the rigging. So it is a 4 HGV trucks job. So there's this one which I'm in, which is hospitality, sort of living quarters suite thing, which is incredible. And if you want to check it out, I have vlogged it, so I will drop a vlog very soon on that one. Also, there are 2 other ones which have all the gear in, and then the last one has the cars in, and that travels from Germany. Craig, how you doing, my good man? It's nice to see you here. So guys, live Q&A session here from Sweden. Ask me what you want to. I will do my best to look through the comments. They are a bit slow and laggy on the software I'm looking at. I can see I've got 21 viewers at the moment, which is just incredible. and 7 comments. And what I can do is pop up on the screen, so I can say things like, "Hey Justin, how's it going? Nice to see you here." And we can pop things up here. So I'm just going to go in and see if live there's any. See live, there's a whole lot more going on. We got Robert Petter saying hello, hello sir, how you doing? Kenny, I've just said hello to you. Paul, Casmark, Aldrichton, and you're at the moment as I'm watching you guys back live. You can see Justin on the chat. So fire in your questions, guys, and I will do my best to answer. If it's going to be about this PSRX team, or if it's going to be about AMDetails, what we're up to this year, what's coming out, and what is new. Usually, a question we get asked is, what shows are we doing this year? And so far, we are only doing 3. We're going to be doing, of course, the Elgin Show and Shine, up the hometown one. It is a great, fantastic show. Then we're going to be doing Granton Motor Mania, and we're also going to be doing Afford Speedfest. The other ones at the moment we're still to confirm, pay for, and sign up, but those are the 3 we're looking to do. Me, myself, I will come out to Waxstock. Of course I'm going to come to Waxstock. Undecided whether we should take the team. Let us know in the comments down below if you think I should take the team to Waxstock. It would be great. We have a reseller at Waxstock, Shop and Shine, and who knows, we may have other resellers by the time that comes around. We'll put this up here. Matt, how you doing? Just ask the question, which I'm talking about right now. So yes, I will be at Waxstock. I'll do my usual fly in, help out Waxstock as much as I can with bits and pieces, and who knows, maybe even do a couple of things for Waxstock, and then potentially take the team. We were talking about it, but the way the logistics and all that sort of stuff are coming down from the Highlands, it's not the easiest thing to do. And we already have resellers, so we have the amazing Shop and Shine, so you can get your stuff from them. So what I did last year was I just went out and hung out at Shop and Shine for a bit, gave people tips, forgot half my prices because I was like a million miles an hour and people were asking me prices and I couldn't remember because it's just such an insane atmosphere at Waxstock. It really is good. Stephen Blaikie is asking, how are we finding the new color of the unit to work with? Cool. So again, I've done a video on YouTube to answer why we've done what we've done to the unit. But for this year, there are many reasons why we did the walls black. The first one is to kind of shut down this comment that everyone is doing of, oh, are you going to copy Jim White and get rid of G-Technic and move to another brand, etc.? Actually, one of the key reasons we have changed the layout of the unit is because G-Technic are rolling out over the next year you must have directive. And one of them is that you have the black walls, that you have the air condition. So we're having to do a lot of unit improvements this year to meet the criteria to stick to the G-Technic standard, and that helps to keep then this across the board the whole way. On saying that is not saying that you may not see some new coatings coming into the AMDetails unit, but that is not because we are coming away from G-Technic. I'll be staying with G-Technic as we've been with them from the start of me starting my company. The whole reason for that is I'm looking this year to get more into the training, which a lot of you guys know with me doing the videos and stuff. And the only way I think I can be a good trainer is if I'm still learning myself all the time. So I want to go and see other coating companies, go on more training courses, and get a wider spectrum of knowledge. Not flood it and become the guy that can do everything, but just so that we have more understanding. So when you guys are asking those questions to us, that we can give a more open, a more broad spectrum answer. Compare a few chemicals and how we find them in different ways. So actually how we found the color, I had the F-type in, which you've just seen me post up on the social media, guys. I've just finished it. I found it a lot easier to see the defects on that lighter color car. So the black really does work. It absorbs all the bouncing light, which some people use to make cars look better, maybe, and really focuses the intense light on the car. So it's quite helpful. I think the unit looked quite well. I spec'd up, I'll tell the story on YouTube, but I spec'd up the unit beforehand. How it is right now is not finished. There's still a lot of work to go down. There is places on the walls. If anyone wants to do any branding deals, then get in touch via the Facebook page. And it is not the easiest stuff to maintain, having the matte black walls. We've still got a few more coats to do, but already with splats on the wall, etc., they're becoming a bit of a pain to maintain. So we're in the chat with a paint guy to see if we can put something over the top to make the maintenance of that easier. So if you haven't gone to a black wall yet, be prepared for the maintenance side. It's harder work than having an easy sort of eggshell white wall or like a gloss white wall. What else have we got going on in the questions here? Let me have a look. It's great to see so many guys here. Alex asking, am I having fun? I'm having an absolute blast out here. In fact, I'm having so much fun out here and I'm learning so much. I forgot to pick up the camera and do some filming. That's why I'm doing this live stream for 2 reasons. One, I want to test out this new bit of software and see what you guys think. This bit of software allows me to bring in other people. So this is going to allow me to do my sort of hosting a show, hosting like a conversation here on Facebook, and I'm hoping it's going to let me record it as well, so then I can put that onto YouTube. The thoughts for that are that I will record these shows like this live on Facebook, but potentially in a private group that you guys can gain access to, or only a select amount of people to attend on the subject. But then I'll stream it out onto YouTube for everyone to read and see. But I'm having fun over here in PSRX. It's an absolute blast. So hopefully today I'm going to run around like a headless chicken and grab some content for you all so you can see what it's like here. It has been amazing working with the team, blending in with the team. Of course, meeting the Solberg family is just incredible. And hanging out here has been a good blast. So it's definitely well worth making the trip out. What else have we got going on here? Craig says, make sure you bring the team. I will ask them. We will work on it, Craig, and see if we can get down to Wagstock. If not, then it most definitely will be me. I think I've already put it, but Justin's up. Boom, Justin, how you doing? Give you a wave. And people asking how it's going. It's good information. Thanks, Alan, for that. Yeah, Stephen, if you're going to do the black walls, definitely be prepared for maintaining them. But I'm still learning, as I say. I've done the black walls just so that I can meet the criteria of some of the companies we're working with and prepare for the criteria of some of the companies that may be coming in the future into the AMDetails unit. 16 people watching live on this Saturday night, which I think is just crazy. You should all be with your wives and chilling out with your families. It's an absolute privilege that you guys are here. I'm trying desperately to share it out with my personal feed if I can. And remember, guys, please do share this out with your friends so that they can get involved and get chatting to us. I'm just going to share it out as I speak right now. It's a bit of a rough and ready live feed. I'm trying this new software. It's quite cool in it. So I can pull up your conversations onto the screen, like I've just done with Stephen's one, and I can hide all that. And I've also got the ability to pull in things like this. So I can pull in this little scrolling chat. So I'm thinking down below here, this might be pre-done questions, or if I'm doing the show type environment, it might be telling you what we're talking about or the subject that's going on at the moment. I could use it as a call to action potentially. And if I take this here, I can then give it to someone that might want to join me live. Does anyone want to join me live in this conversation? Do not swear. If you're near your computer or if you've got your phone and you want to download the BeLive application, then let me know and I can send you a little link. Just give me a Facebook message to my personal account if you've got it, or into this conversation, and I will nudge you the link and you can come in and you can join me either here, or I could interview you there or something. And let's just test this software out and see what you think. It's really, really cool. Thinking about signing up for it for doing a show type experience. So some questions are coming in. Let's pop them up. Let's have a look. Good information. Philip Wells asks, and I'm reading this live, is the climate difference out there having any effects to the way you quote or detail the cars? Philip, I've been doing all the work in the PSRX workshop, which is glorious. I've actually been wanting to wear shorts and t-shirt the whole time I've been in here, as it's like a permanently heated, everything's done indoors. It's incredible. So even when we were washing the big Scania trucks, we went over to a bay where you could fit 3 trucks, one in front of the other, and we cleaned them there, and then we brought them into this workshop. The workshop is incredible. You'll see it on the YouTube vlog. Phenomenal. But outside it's been minus 12 one day. I think it was minus 7 today. So it is cold out there, but you don't mind going out in the t-shirt. But I wouldn't spend too long out there. I was flying the drone for a bit and I had to wear my coat and put some gloves on. It wasn't so easy to control the drone once the temperature kind of gets at you. But yeah, to answer that question, honestly, I have no idea. But it's been interesting. I've met a few people that are into car care and detailing out here, but they all seem to have the outcome. It's not difficult because I think it must be the regulation in this country that they all have indoor wash bays. So you take your vehicles indoor to wash them anyway. So they're used to that. So I hope that answers your question. Phil, what else have we got coming up? This one is, any new AMDetails products developments after working with PSRX team? Mark, who knows what will happen after working with PSRX team. It's been interesting. We sent the chemicals out here and a few of the guys used the chemicals. In fact, I might be able to put a picture up if I can. Used the chemicals on his car, doing his girlfriend's Audi whilst he was here. And the team have also been using them in their day-to-day sort of stuff. So they've been using it when using stuff at the PSRX team for degreasing drive shafts or doing other little bits and pieces like that. So it's been interesting seeing how they use the range. And then we did like a one-to-one session to, excuse me, I'm trying to talk whilst doing this other thing. We did a one-to-one session so as to refine how they use the chemicals One of the young technicians here has this old Saab that he just got for free, and it was really cool to show him how to use the products. And he was mind blown. He thought his wheels were wrecked, and he was going to have to get them refurbished. But instead, we managed to go through the steps. So do AM wheels, AM iron, AM tar, clean them all up, and he was absolutely delighted with the finish. So I am just going to see if I can download this and then upload it into this live session somehow with this new piece of software. But I think I may have just completely and utterly crashed everything that's going on in this session. So Mark, I hope that helps answer your question. Is there going to be new developments? Potentially. I have a few ideas and we'll see how that comes along. But the team seem to be enjoying using the range, and we found a lot of practical applications for it. And I already know now what they're going to use more, so we're going to get that distributed down to Silverstone in time for this rig arriving for testing and some other things going on, so that they can then take it on to the next round. So I hope that helped answer that one for you. Next one up, Alex. Any more goodies to be launched by AMDetails? Yes, of course. We have 2 new products launching at Elgin Show and Shine. I'm not going to tell you what they are though, but you guys know that every year at Elgin Show and Shine we try and launch something new. And the 2 are super cool. The research group has been using one of them for a very long time. Really excited for that one to come out. And then the other one's more of a practical thing that's going to help you guys out and just help to refine the range. And that is about as much as I'm going to tell you on that one. I just want to say thank you so much to the 30-odd viewers that are watching at the minute. It's been amazing. And I hope you're enjoying this new piece of software that I'm using when we are chatting here at PSRX. And I hope the audio in here is okay. I'm currently using this headphone setup. Maybe we'll get a better setup in here in the future, or I'll bring my camera next time. I wasn't entirely sure I was going to do something like this. But what do you think of this area, this cool little space that we're in? I'm trying to show the team how easy it is to put something, to do a broadcast, and show how easy it is to engage with everyone you've got going on here. So I want to try and show you this picture, but I'm not entirely sure how I get it into the stream. I can upload stuff from albums. Let's have a little play with this. So I can like upload this cover photo, can I? So this is a cover photo from back in the day. If I put it to the broadcast, check that out. You can do this, or we can maybe switch how it looks. So can I do this? Make me look bigger, it looks small. So there's a picture back in the day. That's old school unit. Love this. TT in the Samoa orange with the hard shell. So that's quite cool, being able to do that little test. And then I can just drop it down and get out of the way like that. That's quite cool, isn't it? So this is going to be for a pretty cool bit of software. Josh, how are you doing, my man? It's good to see you here. High five. I hope you're well. What's happening with you this season? Let us know, and I will pop it up on the screen so the guys can know to follow Joss Pill and see what you are doing this season with your drifting, my good man. Whoa, that's cold. The unit sounds awesome. Phil, it is an epic unit. Like, you will not believe this workshop. Do some Googling PSRX and Torsby. It's just incredible. Have you a store in Mexico? No, but if you would like to be a distributor in Mexico, then give me a shout, and then hopefully we can get you hooked up. We're trying to get things over to the west if we can, into America, into Mexico, into those magical areas. It might be an Amazon route that we take. Trying our best here, but it's not very easy to get stuff over there. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking of this area, guys, what you're thinking of the stream. This software that I'm using at the moment is called BeLive. And if any of you would like to attempt to jump into here, maybe ask me a few questions, or say hello live to everyone and let me know. Mark saying, hi, Alan, keep up the good work. High five. It's great to see you here, Mark. Stuart Miller, hello, how you doing? It's good to see you, man. High fives. Now, this is a cool little bit of software. Rollo, you are the type of guy I think that's going to enjoy this bit of software, and have a conversation about it later, because you do a lot of Facebook Live stuff. So I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing here, Rollo. It's pretty cool. And if you want to jump onto this feed, then give me a Facebook message, and I will show you the way that you can jump on here and interact with the AMDetails community live. Excuse me, can't seem to get my words out today. I think I am pretty much destroying the PSRX internet for everything it's worth. It is super laggy, not enjoying itself much at this end. But can I now work out? I think I might have muted myself there, sorry. I'm just trying to work out live what's going on with the software. So it's great to see you here, Rollo. We'll PM you some useful information. Nice. What's that about, Rollo? Let me know. Give me a shout. I can send you a link if you want to jump onto this and we can have a conversation live with the AMDetails people. It'd be cool to have you on here. I'll have to get my backside to Elgin this year. Steve, yes, you will. And what is going to be your new car? Because you've got rid of the car, didn't you? So you got a new toy? Let me know in the chat and I'll pop out. Steve, it'd be great to see you at the show. Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant, looking forward to it. It's keeping it going. Any goodies coming out? I'll have to get back to you. Hello, Alan. Oh, that's cold. Someone's saying they really, really love the software. It is super cool. I'm really enjoying playing with it. It's working out nice. Oh, yeah. Sugar Free Monster section on show. Sorry, I'm currently just going through this here. So let's see. What I was trying to work out is to see if any of the team who are watching me through a window back there were going to dive on this live feed. I'm the least tech-savvy person in the world, says Rollo Gillespie. Right, let's do this live. Let me see if I can go in here, if I can click on Rollo, and if he is next to his computer, I can message him. Let's see live if this bit of software can work. As I say, bear with me. The internet is a little slow here. I'm going to send him this link. So Rollo, hopefully you just click on that. Tell it you've got a camera and a microphone, and it will put you into the lobby area, and then hopefully I can just fling it up into the chat. It's a bit weird here. It doesn't let me put my own images on though. So what else is going on? Steve is saying, yeah man, I picked up a Golf R in Tornado Red. Ooh, good man. Complicated color. Looks like it needs some love and attention. I'll get onto it when the weather betters up. Definitely. Or let me know if you need some space. We might have some space in the AMDetails unit. And if we do, you can come and hire it or come and use it and use the new, the black balls. Or if you need a shot of any of the gear, Steve, just give us a shout. 18 viewers watching at the moment. As we're here at PSRX in Sweden. I'm currently sat in the hospitality suite. Oof, we've got the monster guys here. We've got AMD gear. And of course, we've got last year's PSRX gear here. Guys, look at this thing. This thing's insane. The Polo. Wow. A privilege. Absolute privilege to be able to do stuff with this team. Meeting them, meeting how they work, what they do, just how they get everything into place, and the whole kind of energy that they have in here. It's just phenomenal. It's super, super exciting. Sorry, I was just reading something Rollo sent me. It looks like he's not going to dive onto this chat session. Let's see. Will the tech work? Who knows? I have no idea if this is going to work out. It looks like we've got someone diving onto the chat here with me. Bear with me. We'll see what's going on. So as I say, yes, here, Sweden, PSRX, ask away your questions. We're currently been doing lots of repairs in here, which has been super cool to see. We've been prepping this entire rig. I was meant to be showing the team how to do a Scania, but instead it ended up being that this big hospitality rig needed been doing. So we actually messaged a couple of the what am I trying to say here? Messaged a couple of local detailers who were amazing. So I want to say thank you to every single one of you. But it turns out my naivety that places local in Sweden are still about an hour to 3 hours away from each other. So we couldn't get any machines here. And by the time someone could get a machine to me, we had just done it manually by hand. So it just got a good clean over with the detailer. We detarred it and then applied 2 coats of seal. So we'll see what this thing looks like when I see it in Barcelona. Whew. And then we'll see how it looks then. And of course, I'll vlog all that and show you around. But I've done a little tour video. It'll come up on YouTube soon. So bear with me. I cannot hear myself at the moment because I've muted the live feed. But Rollo is sat here live on his camera phone. And I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to hear him before I pop him up into the broadcast. But let's see what happens. So let's pop Rollo up here. He is going to be, oh, it's notifying the guest that he is going live and he is coming into the chat. And there he is, down here, look, boom. I can't hear him. Can I? Can I hear you, Rollo?
Hey Alan, how's things?
Yes, I can. This is excellent. So check this out. We're live right now on Facebook trying out some new bits of gear. Let's put Rollo up there so you can see them all. Oh, hiya. Hi, how you doing? So you're hanging out in your, is that you? That's your shed right now? Boom.
That's the shop.
Over there in Ireland having a blast. It's great to have you joining on me here with this bit of software. So does this look like something that you would use for your live stream sessions?
This actually looks really good, I have to admit. Yeah, I'm the least tech-savvy person you'll ever meet, so I love this. This is brilliant.
Well, that was super, super easy, right? It's a cool little bit of software that I seen after watching a couple of my friends on the YouTube and in the business of video network, and I listened to their podcast. So if you're ever watching me share this stuff on Facebook, and they use this software called BeLive, and this is all done completely on the web browser here. Rollo's gone, he's gone out the little lobby area I can see. So it's done completely in a web browser. We can pull people in that, we can do other simple stuff. So I think this is going to work out really well for these sort of streams. I can get some guests on, I can pull up friends in the industry, we can all hang out. If you guys want to dive on here, we've got Luke Woodham. High five that man. Let me see if he wants to come in here and join us. This is going to end up being pretty cool if we can get Luke in here with us. Another AMDetails sponsored driver, an absolute legend. Definitely want to be hearing from this guy as his season sounds phenomenal. So let him send him the link he needs. This is all very kind of off the cuff live, isn't it? I hope you guys are enjoying this and seeing it for what it is. Let's see. Luke, if you're watching, my good man, I've just sent you a message. If you can click on that and see what happens, I can pull you up into the lobby and we can have a chat about what is happening with you this year. Currently sat out here in Sweden, guys. Hope you're enjoying the feed. Jonathan Bucky, how you doing, man? High five. A fellow Gymkhana grid racer. This guy races in the four-wheel drive. By the way, I would just like to say, Bucky, I love the new design on your car. Well done, and best of luck this season in the Gymkhana grid. I can't wait to see what goes on there. Dave Chandler, Rollo must be the only Irishman that is sober today. To be fair, that is a very good comment. Or maybe he wasn't sober. That might be why his connection went and he kind of disappeared. But let's see what's going on here. Alan, it's Luke in the chat. Ian Cross, it's great to see you here, sir. We always see you on the YouTube channel, so this is phenomenal. It's great to have you all here. High five. Some Rollo, how you doing? Keeping doing. Elgin Show and Shine, what's the dates, Alan? Elgin Show and Shine is usually the first weekend in June. In fact, I think it's over my birthday, so it's probably the 2nd of June. It might be the 3rd of June, but if it's a Sunday, it's always the first Sunday of June. So my birthday weekend, I do believe. But go and check it out. Just do a quick Google or use the Facebook, and you can find out and come hang out and find us there. So we've got Rollo back. Let me see if I can pull him into this chat session. Here he is here. Let's wing him up there. Oh, there's a little chat section I didn't know about. Oh, it's Rollo saying back again. So let me make it 50-50 and be fair. Rollo, hello, sir. How you doing?
How's things, Alan? Back again.
So you do a bit of live streaming. We're going on a right tangent here. I was trying to go live to engage with my audience and say hello to everyone and pop them up on stream. And I've got Luke Woodham coming in as well. This is all going to be a bit crazy. But for you, a guy that isn't massively tech savvy, this is super easy. I'm literally pushing buttons on a web browser, so I don't even need an application. I don't know if on the phone you need to download an application, but it's pretty simple, right?
Yeah, you download the app, and then it just says join the conversation, and that's you straight in.
It's crazy. And then all I've done is the view I can see is a whole chat window session. I can't hear myself, which is great, but through the headphones I can hear you because I pulled you into the chat. So now it's just seamless chat going on here, which is really cool. You're in like a lobby area, and I dropped you down, and we're able to do this. So, whoop, there goes Rollo. Or we can do this. Oh, there goes Rollo. Or we can probably do a bit of this. Oh, there he is. So, I think this is going to be a cool bit of software. I'm going to be able to bring in people of the industry. So, Rollo, it'll be interesting. I might have you on the show. I'm going to choose specific topics, pull people in, talk to them about it. And this is a new platform I'm hoping to bring to you guys, and then we can put this out on all our streams. We put it on Instagram, put it on YouTube, we can put it on Facebook. But Rollo, as you've been an absolute gent and dived on here live and come in, go for it. Do the cheesy plug. Tell everyone who you are, what's going off, how can they see you, what's going down.
Right, well, I'm Rollo from Orchard Auto Care, based in Northern Ireland. Similar as Alan, detailer by trade, set up my own products, develop my own products, and we sell. We sell mainly to the enthusiast. We're basically sort of staying away from the mainstream. We produce in small batches. They're still handmade, so we can't really sort of service the big main quantities. But we do sell into Sweden. So give me a shout, Alan, sometime, because I have some very useful information that you will probably need later on and down the line. You could probably not have the mistakes that we did.
Yeah, by no means in having this PSRX deal does it mean that we're now going to sell all over Sweden. Be amazing, don't get me wrong, but I'm sure my good friends here at PSRX will keep you straight. But I can't wait to hear your information, Rollo. Thank you very much for telling everyone who you are and being an absolute gent and diving into this session with me. You are a legend. High five. Say goodbye to everyone, Rollo.
Oh, you've broke again.
And he's away, I think. I think his connection broke, or it might be mine. Right. What is going on here in the chat session? Let me have a look. All right, it looks like Luke Woodham saying, okay, he's going to dive on in. This is going to be super cool. Jonathan Buck saying, what's going on? What's going... Here we go. What are we doing out in Sweden? So here, I'm out here at PSRX HQ, where I'm helping out the Petter Solberg race team on how they can use the AMDetails range in and around their race year. So how they can use it to look after their equipment, how they can use it to help with the cars. Because don't forget, guys, the PSRX team not only have their race that they do in Rallycross, but then you've got Oliver. He's coming to do so many different things and all the other little projects that they do. So Petter's just been doing Rally Sweden. So it's more we are sponsoring the entire brand, the team and everything that we do, rather than just the RX element. And basically, we just want to be part of it and see if we can use the AMDetails range to make their life easier. And if it does, excellent, they'll talk about it. And then who knows what opportunities might come from being associated with a brand such as the PSRX brand. If you were to see the heritage and to see the business acumen and the cool things that these guys do here, it is interesting to see. And I'm learning a lot. I'm trying not to be super, super, super excited, but someone has just popped into the lobby. Oh, I can't wait to chat live with on here, but I don't know if it's my connection here. You guys let me know in the chat if this is a bit laggy or if the connection is being slow because I can't see my own chat here. But someone is popping into the lobby. They're nearly in now, and I'll be able to bring them in chat soon. So someone's going to throw it into the diary. This is amazing. Be a nice ride out in the Fiesta. Be a nice drive and make a weekend. That's crazy. Chat soon. Rollo, chat soon, sir. Thank you very much. And Ian is also saying it is a cool piece of software. It is indeed. So guys, let me take a quick drink. Whew, there's a lot of chatting. I am here for a little bit longer, and then I think we're going to chill out, watch a movie, and relax. And I make my way back to the UK tomorrow, so I can have a bit of family time before I crash out back at work. So I think, ladies and gentlemen, I have a certain someone in. Let me pull them up in here. They're notifying the guests that they're coming into the chat. And let's see if we can show this guy. Doesn't seem to be anyone there. Hello? Hello? Nope, I don't think they're there. So I might have to tab that down. Luke Woodham, if you're there, try again and make the connection. This is going to be so cool. If we can get Luke into here, guys, and I can let you know exactly why we sponsor Luke and why this season is going to be amazing. It's going to be great to have a chat with him. Ultra Red, the Jink of Champions. Mike, hello. It's great to have you in the channel conversation. Amazing to see you here. I'm trying out a new piece of software, so do please bear with me with the clicking and the taking random pauses. I will refine the show. Apparently we can put some nice little borders around here so we can frame it out. We can have some cool stuff going. I can work more on these agendas, so I can make these scrolling text here. I just very quickly put this in here, but I can put other stuff in there apparently. And I think I can even type stuff. So I can type stuff like, if I type this and push show, please ask your questions. So how cool is that? So I can do all this sort of stuff here. I can hide that and then pull this back in. So really it's quite streamlined. Really impressed with this. BeLive people, I want to say well done to you. This is a really cool piece of software. Here he comes in. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it when I say that this. Here he comes. Look at this. Whoosh. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Luke Woodham.
How crazy is this, eh?
It's incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to introduce you all to Luke Woodham, drifter, stuntman, Monster Energy sponsored, absolute nut. What a guy. What a legend. What's going off this year, Luke?
What isn't going off? I've just got back in from the workshop. pit stop, bit of dinner, back up to the workshop because I'm working on someone else's car as well as mine.
Yeah, doing a bit of wiring still.
Oh, mate. Yeah, we're stripping wires down. So then I thought I've not had enough of wiring, so I'll start doing some bits of the 14, the original Jalopy 14.
Good man.
So I'm doing that, and then obviously I've got new build going on as well at the same time. But I'm not really going to say much about that.
No, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about stuff you can talk about, which is going to be what's happening this year. What are you doing? Right, Gymkhana. We can do Gymkhana. We can talk Gymkhana.
Yeah.
Gymkhana grid.
Yeah, for sure. Without a doubt. 5th time. Going for the 5th. Going for the 5th time in a row for Gymkhana Grid Championship, and then going for a 3rd time in a row now for the UK Gymkhana Championship.
That'd be amazing, man. Really good.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. And then obviously BDC, IDC.
So all the AMDetails fans here, they're going to see you at majority of these events. You're just going to pick a couple of these events? Or are we going to be seeing you?
Yeah, it's obviously going to be schedule depending because obviously I get stuff thrown at me for like demos and stuff and whatever else comes up. So I'm quite lucky I can pick and choose. I'm going to pick and choose kind of the best events to attend, and then just rock on up, have a good time, meet everyone, and hang out and drive cool cars.
It's going to be super, super cool. So are any of those events, the big ones you're picking and choosing, anyone you want to announce here on this session so we can get these incredible people to come and hang out with Luke Woodham and see him do his donuts, see him do his shows?
So we're going to definitely do IDC end of the year towards September time. There's a big competition.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's the 22nd.
September? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just seen David's advert for that last night, which is insane.
Yeah. So
High five, David, if you're watching.
Yeah. So what Dave Egan's doing with the championship is absolutely unbelievable. Obviously, grid as well, with what's going on with grid and how it's just progressed so fast and what everyone's doing with it, all the guys behind that, it's absolutely amazing. So I can't wait to see what's going on with grid again. It's going to be bigger and better like every year. Every year,
insane.
Every year, more competitors turn up. Everyone's getting faster. It's more exciting every year, and I can't wait to go back and defend the title. I found a problem with the car the other day. I took up the lane. I took up by the workshop 2 days ago, and I must have been running at about 70% power in South Africa compared to what it is now. So
it's crazy.
So I had a fault the whole time in South Africa, which I didn't realise. So I know it didn't feel right, but yeah.
But isn't there that thing when power isn't always everything in Gymkhana though, right? So it's that balance between power and grip.
Yeah, it is exactly that. But to not have it there was like a pain in the ass kind of thing. I had to drive the car felt dead, like it just wasn't going. But I found the issue, so we fixed that. And I got out of the car the other day. I was actually shaking, I couldn't believe it.
Got the excitement buzz. I tell you what, Luke, I think this is probably going to be Eon as he's on the AMDetails account. But we have a question. Hopefully, are we going to see you at Driftland's BDC this year?
It'd definitely be one to aim for, wouldn't it? I mean, come up by you guys and we can all hang out.
Crazy. I'm 99% sure me and Eon are going to be there anyway, so it'll definitely be worth hanging out and doing the demos and stuff. Yeah,
and probably bring it down to you guys so you guys can clean the car and do a proper job.
That's the way to go. So, let's not do what was happened here, which is can you come out and clean one Scania cab and I end up cleaning the entire PSRX hospitality rig.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you're good at your job.
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, look at this thing. It's like that is not, that's just from 2 days of constant polishing this thing. It's crazy.
That's not from cleaning, but we won't go into that.
We're live on AMDetails.
So how is Sweden? How's Petter? How is everything out there?
It is insane. It's like I was trying to tell people on this live stream that when you come to this place and you do a partnership deal with this, like we were talking about it, Luke has known about this deal for a while, that it's more than just sponsoring a team. The amount you learn from here, the amount you see what they do, and then you meet the team as well. And the whole dynamic here, it's crazy. It's definitely stuff to take back. Like you take it back for how you run your workshop. I'm going to take it back for how I run my detailing workshop. On the simple things you see, the principles that this team have here. But everyone's so down to earth and so willing to share that knowledge as well. It's like I say, I'm blessed to have even just said, oh, can I come out and show you? And they were like, that'd be amazing. It'd be really helpful to see. And it's not just come out, do a demo and go home. It's come out, do a demo, meet the family, do whatever. But you've been to, so you've hung out, you've done Petter's house, you've gone and checked all that. I haven't left this workshop. I've been grafted, Luke. I need to come back out. We should come out.
Yeah, definitely. I've done his workshop. I stay there sometimes when I'm out doing the demos in Sweden and Norway. So I'll base myself from there for a couple of days. Last time I did a week, I think, because obviously you see what it's like. It's amazing.
Oh, it's just incredible. It reminds me of the old Air Force days where you just turn up, everything's what you need in one place. It just focuses on getting the job done. You know, it's just like, there it is. Yeah,
great bunch of guys. Everyone's, it's a huge family. It's not like, you can't really. It is a team, but it's more of a family than anything. It's fantastic. I mean, obviously I've been lucky enough to go out to his house, I think twice now, and his hotel and his museum and stuff, and hang out with him and Oliver and whatever else, and Pernilla and all the lads, and it's awesome. I mean, it's one of them things, so not everyone gets to do it, so you have to enjoy it whilst you can and take it all in, and it's fantastic. So exactly. I'm slightly envious that you're out there in all the snow at the minute, but it's done. Snow here as well, actually.
If I had more time, I would. I think I would have went and enjoyed the snow, but we just don't. I don't have the time to be doing it at the minute. It's just not here. Right, let's see if I can pop this up. Here we go. Questions for Luke. Has anyone got questions for the man of the hour? I'm trying to apply this new software as we're going on here.
It's pretty cool. Right?
You like it? It's cool, right?
Yeah, it works well. It works really well.
This is what I was explaining to you, that it'd be super, super simple to do this. The idea, guys, is that I might even have a motorsport show, so I'll just try and get all our drivers on and we can talk about what's going on. I can have pre-done images, tell the story, and interact with the AMDetails community and let them know what's going on. We've got 20 viewers at the moment. Guys, if you've got any questions for Luke Woodham down below, I'm going to very quickly, if I can, go through this messenger, see what's going on. So we're getting some thumbs up. Ian's giving us big thumbs up. It's great to see you, my man. Someone is asking, Martin's asking, hey up Alan, how's tricks? I'm having a great time out here in Sweden. Thank you very much, and hanging out with man Luke Woodham here. Martin, how are you doing? What's going down in your world? We've got loads of hellos, loads of big thumbs. Here's a question for you, Luke. What is your favourite monster? Because we've got Shane here saying that he believes, like me, the Ultra Red is the favourite one. If you had to choose from the Ultras.
Well, I tell you what, I've just found my favourite tipple. And it's a new can. Is it the Punch one? I think it's just come out in a pink can.
Oh,
just come out. Yeah.
Yes.
Just tried it, and it is it's lovely. If not, I like the yellow Ultra. I like the Rossi. I'm a big fan of the Hydros as well at the minute.
Well, I was going to say, have you had the new Hydro yet? I think potentially, not to drop the guy in it if he's watching, but a little box was going to make its way to AMDetails. But I think stuff just gets slow in that Scotland journey. I think it just takes a bit of time to get there. So if he's watching right now, maybe he'll nudge that delivery up a little bit. Hey, Luke, we do have a question come in from Jack. He's asking, why no AMDetails beanie today? You know, what's going on?
Why? I wear an AMDetails beanie every other day. This is actually a Monster one. Look at that.
It's a Monster one. He's got a rep. Monster Energy own that head, Jack. You know, you're lucky when he wears an AMDetails beanie.
I think I own every single colour of the AMDetails beanie, and believe me, they do get worn, and they are good. That's
it, exactly. Luke, this has been epic hanging out with you. It's so cool. I don't want to cut this short. I want to chat more about PSRX in Sweden, about what you're doing this year, but it was test this software out, to hang out in here. I'm 99% sure that the team have got some incredible food on. I need to go hang out and do some bits here. Guys, it's been amazing chatting with you live on this new software. I think it's definitely something I'm going to do. Luke, I'm pretty sure we're going to have a conversation about how we can make these shows fun and do an update with them. I'm going to say peace out. Luke, anything to say before you go?
Get onto the AMDetails hype, buy the gear. The shit is the best. Honestly, I swear by it. I don't just say it because he's a sponsor. I actually use the products, and I have not found anything that is a patch on AMDetails.
That's it, and your dad says it's the best caravan cleaner he's ever had.
He cleans his motorhome, his car, everything he can with it. It's fantastic.
If that is not a statement to use, then I don't know what is. Luke, thank you so much, man. Guys, make sure you go and check out Luke's Facebook, his Instagram. Go and follow him. They're on all our feeds. I'll share them out later on. And I'll say peace out to Luke. Bye. This is so cool. So, guys, that is it. This will be the end of this conversation. I want to say thank you so much to the 17 people that have stayed here. I just want to quickly pull up. We had so many questions for Luke that I missed. Hi, Luke. Is there a skill crossover between drifting and rallycross? And what came first for you? Wow, Doug, that is insanely good question. I'm going to get him to answer that. Hopefully he will answer that in the messenger of this chat. I want to thank you, every single one of you guys, and hopefully this will make it over to the YouTube. I also want to thank every single one of these Facebook guys that took the trip over to Instagram and followed us there. We're so close to 10K. We've hit it now, we've nudged over, so we've got the swipe up, which allows us to bring better experience to you guys. I'm going to do some more of these. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to come back and read them later. I'm going to go and get some rest and hang out and make my journey back home to the family tomorrow. But come Monday, I'll make it my task to dive into here, answer the rest of your questions, and then see and make these shows a bit better. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Ciao! So what do we think? Let us know in the description down below if I should use this software and go live on Facebook more often and then bring it here to the YouTube channel. Guys, this has been PSRX. Please do subscribe over here and, oh, over here. 2 videos chosen just for you. Ciao.